First at 10, a moment of mourning across central Illinois. Hundreds turn out to honor a police officer killed in the line of duty.
And every time they leave home, they know they may not come back home. And that's part of their job, and they understand that. And this is a sign of support for them, that we appreciate them.
The procession to bring fallen Champaign police officer Christopher Oberheim home for the final time traveled through 3 counties today. Good evening, I'm Dawn Sterling.
And I'm Sean Streety. Thank you for being with us. The fallen officer left behind a legacy of love, and those who knew him are remembering his sacrifice. In your top story now, WAND's Chris Carter joins us live from the funeral home with how Central Illinois showed its support. Chris.
Well, Sean and Don, Central Illinois was somber today. The procession brought Officer Chris Oberheim here to Graceland Fairlawn Memorial Funeral Home, where his funeral will be held. We know that the community is mourning with him. Silent and still, Central Illinois stood in solidarity of a fallen police officer. Hundreds of people in 3 counties line miles of roadway to remember a hometown hero, fallen Champaign police officer Chris Oberheim.
Chris was dear to our hearts, in every sort of way.
People like Allie Robinson, who Officer Oberheim coached in softball. The community the man gave all for stood by as the procession carrying Officer Oberheim's body passed. Those touched by Oberheim wanted to make sure he knew he was loved.
I actually played under Chris, for 6 years. I so imagine. And I cannot even, I'm speechless on the memories that we had together, and he was one heck of a guy. He will not be replaced.
The procession was a place to reflect on the life Oberheim lived. A father of 4, Oberheim's faith and family were his life.
He was probably the best girl dad that I've ever seen. He loved those girls with all of his heart.
He would do anything for his family, his girls, his softball family, literally anyone he knew.
Being a cop was more than a job for Oberheim. It was a calling for the longtime public servant.
Gone too soon.
People like Becky Mockby, who went to school with Oberheim, remembered the man who gave back to his community.
The family is just a family that's always given service to everybody in Monticello.
The father of 4 did more than protect and serve. He was a coach and a mentor, a man who made sure those he encountered knew they were loved, something his softball team won't soon forget.
Just knowing that you had a coach that treated you like his own daughter was just made the team so much more close-knit and so much more successful.
A lesson of love now being returned as Officer Oberheim returns home one final time. Now, flags are at half-staff across Decatur at the mayor's order. Officer Oberheim actually served this community for many years, and Sean, funeral services have not been set.
All right, thank you, Chris, so much.